So we're just sailing out of Amsterdam on our way up the Baltic Sea to St. Petersburg in Russia. And we're on the port side of the ship as we sail out of the river, or head towards the Loch, which contains the loch that we have to traverse to get to open water. There's a big presence of wind turbines here along the river in Amsterdam. These are the petroleum barges that carry petrol all down the river system to all the different countries that Amsterdam links to, with a major petroleum complex here in the port in Amsterdam. Wind farms as far as the eye can see. This ship has just come through the loch that we're heading to in Amsterdam. Now this is the new sea loch that is currently being built. Construction started in 2016. And ships will be able to use it around 2022. We're just starting to enter the loch. We're actually located on the port side towards the rear of the ship, so that you can see as the ship moves along just how actually close it is to the loch itself. I believe there's 5 meters difference between the ship and the loch, so that's about 2.5 meters each side. That's very, very tight. You can see the new loch over here just beside us as it starts to take shape. can see just how close to the lock the ship actually comes, a ship this size. Once inside the lock, the gate will be closed and the seawater let in, and the lock will raise the ship about a metre before it's opened to the open sea and able to go to sea. The ship is now totally stopped in the lock, and you can actually feel the ship rising as the ocean water is allowed into the lock. So the differentiation here between, or the difference in the water levels between the ocean and the river here in Amsterdam is about a metre. So the ship's in the lock and it will rise about a metre and be released to the open waters, protecting the riverways, which are 1 metre lower than the open seas. These are the little control boxes that operate the lock. Heading out now into the North Sea on our way to Rostock, Germany.